So my name is Serafim Smigielski. I'm a cellist and proud member of the Tesla Quartet.
And my name is Michelle Lee, and I'm a violinist of the Tesla Quartet.
I'm Ross Snyder. I am the other violinist in the Tesla Quartet.
My name is Edwin Kaplan. I'm the violist, a proud violist of the Tesla Quartet. For the last few years, we've had a residency down in North Carolina that we do a lot of educational outreach, and we've learned a lot from that experience, just in terms of how we communicate with children and students of different ages. And when we came here, I mean, I thought we were all, at least especially this morning in Rockport, pleasantly surprised by how much information the children already had coming into it. And so we were talking about things like, Ross would introduce the violin, and how many people have seen a violin before, and being half the kid. But here he's like, what instrument is this? Everybody knew the answer. So already the very next thing Ross could do was now go into greater depth about the subject, instead of having to just stay on the surface with like, here's what a string quartet is. We actually, even for the elementary school kids, got to introduce concepts they already knew the words for, like pizzicato and things like that. It was really fun to get deeper into the music at that age. It was really fun.
I do teach whenever I can, really, because we're not in the one place that long, so it's hard to maintain the schedule. But I've been growing my studio just a tiny bit here and there, and I think we all get great pleasure from teaching individuals and group coachings, and I think we have a really good dynamic set up, kind of naturally flows from one to the other subjects. Yeah, we really enjoy doing that. Well, not only learn about how to teach, but I think I just learn from them, period. Learn about how to hear the music, how to see the music, how to feel the music, just every day. But right now, whenever I'm in North Carolina, I see a few people, and actually they send me a lot of videos of their playing, which I request them to do. Show me your pinky vibrato, something like that. Just record it once a week, send it to me, and I give them feedback while I'm not in town, or like just record yourself playing an open string, simple 2-minute video, not too difficult. But it just keeps me in the loop where they are a little bit, so.
Yeah, I do teach on Skype, and of course, to be completely honest, it's never the same as being with the student next to them. And whenever we travel to various places, we kind of have some students who would love to play for us. So in a way, it's like a little station, one in North Carolina, sometimes in New York, in California. And yes, sometimes it's nice to be able to see a student over Skype or internet, to kind of give them some feedback. But of course, nothing compares to just being there next to them and adjusting them and hearing the pure sound. So that's probably the only tiny downside of our lifestyle, which I absolutely adore, and that was always my dream of traveling musician, is that we don't get to spend a regular time teaching. We have to kind of just fit it whenever we are.
I felt like I feel like I learned from my colleagues here about how to teach. When I look, when I look at Michelle, when I look at Ross, when I look at Sarah, like I learned from them a lot about how even in group settings, like even today in the orchestra, we were asked if we had any advice, and I'm thinking to myself, oh my God, I don't know what to say. And Michelle immediately steps forward and has such good ways of putting it. And we were in the car on the way back from the first time that we had worked with the kids today, and we were talking about how to communicate to these kids. So the topic was on the brain, at least for me, and then it turned into a discussion in the car, and I was really appreciated that each thing that we had all said was kind of different.
My favorite so far that we've had recently was just a couple weeks ago in North Carolina. One boy, kind of in one of the back rows of the auditorium, he raised his hand and he says, "Do you guys use Craigslist? Because I want to get myself some lessons, and I need some violin classes, and for him, and he was 8 years old, so he's already knows how to use Craigslist to find the things he needs. So yeah, I mean, some kids are really resourceful in finding ways to, explore the things they're interested in.